Barely made it on time. We here, baby. With 1 second to spare. God. I'll be honest, chat. Sometimes it hurts to be so punctual. Somebody's got to do it. I guess that's me. Happy New Week to everyone in the chat. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome to the Monday stream. I did post my schedule for the week in the Discord, so please check that out. I'm streaming today, I'm streaming tomorrow, and then I'm streaming Saturday. I'll be out of state for a couple days this week, so no streams Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. But here we are today. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, right? We have the beautiful Pencil Breath with the 3 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Bilbo with the 7. How's it going? Grant Kino, thank you for gifting a sub. Finisher with the 5 gifted. I appreciate you. Thank you for the generosity. That's a lot of gifted. And Jen Eclectic coming back with the 4 months. Appreciate it, appreciate it. We got Dupe Fish. Yo, Dupe. Thank you for the prime. How you doing, everyone? What's up? How was your weekend? Talk to me, talk to me. Walk with me, talk with me. We got Brian coming back with the 8 months. Yo. The weekend was too short. It was a pretty quick weekend, wasn't it? Even for me. Yeah. It was cromulent. Ooh, that's a very sophisticated word that I totally know what that means. Need that Gymshark shirt? Bro, get it. I just got it online. You did a barbecue? What? I don't remember receiving an invite, but perhaps I missed it on my end. Oh, it's 5 in the morning? Goodness, that is early. Life is good. Our son drove back to where he lives. We already miss him, but we're happy. Aw, that's very sweet. What's up, Denise? Hello, welcome in. Hounded Soul, we got Super Tonk, Mr. Woody. Laura's here, Woody's here, Whale's here. Denise, thank you for the 100 bits. Hounded Soul, welcome back for 13 months. And we got Brian with the 8 saying, "Hey yo, Frank. Hey yo, Brian. Good to see you. Good to see you." How was your weekend? It was good. I had a great weekend. Thanks for asking. Thanks for the hype train, everyone. We're at a level 3 hype train. And I've done nothing. I've done nothing yet. I appreciate it. You're all too kind. Did I turn this on? No. Chat, I released my new Omegle video on Monday. If you haven't seen it yet, please check it out. I know some people have seen it because it's a re-upload, but it would mean a lot if you would re-watch it anyway so that YouTube will push it appropriately. Appreciate it. What'd it do? Bam boom bing. Bam bing boom. Bong bing boom. Woody, thank you for the 5 gifted, my friend. How are the mods today? How are the mods? We got Sorrow Fade in the chat. Doing good. Nice. Hanging in there. Better than not hanging in there, that's for sure. Doing cromulent, boss. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty flabbergasting myself, to be honest. Yeah, it was a pretty pum-jurgle weekend. But we're here. We're here. Oh, I don't think I turned this on either. Glad to hear that? Heck yeah. Okay, this is on. This is on. Give this a couple seconds and 3, 2, 1. Bam! 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 That's what we call perfect timing in the biz. I always forget how that chorus goes. Hang on, this is just... I always forget. How that song goes. Oh, yeah. Bottom bum, bottom bum, bottom bum, bottom. Just doing some warm-up stuff now, chat. Warming up with some music. I don't recommend only doing song warm-ups if you're doing a serious practice session, but when I do warm-ups on Twitch, I just play songs. Different from actual warm-ups when I'm doing a practice session. Declan Hawks, thank you for the 12 months. I can't believe it's been a year. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Cubic Keys. Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Welcome back. Nice to catch a Frank stream again. Yo, thank you for the 15, Mr. Keys. We got Wastelander gifting a sub. Yvette with the new Prime. Thank you. Humbino with the 4 months. The Wastelander with the tier 1. And Wolf coming in with the 10 gifted subs. My goodness. Thank you, Wolf. And another 10. Oh my, that's 20, if my math checks out. Also, we got Chemistry Roxaford with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, appreciate you. A gifted from Wastelander as well. Thanks for all the generosity, everyone. Very too kind, too kind. An actual warm-up? It's not really fun to watch on Twitch. It's more like scales, Hannons, technical stuff, you know, with a metronome. Not really stuff that's entertainment. But who's to say, right? Entertainment is subjective. There might be a weirdo in chat who's entertained by this. I don't know. Whatever cranks your gear, man. What's up, Prod? My arms get bigger? Yeah, it's weird. I don't really do arms that much, but I do have good arm genetics. So even just doing them like once every week and a half or so helps. You want the arm waving? I gotta give the people what they want. What should I eat for breakfast today? Need to get the energies up so I can do excellent arm dance like Frank. I recommend, well, I'm on a waffle kick right now. I got a really nice waffle maker. And I got some protein waffle mix. Highly recommend. Super good. Gives you energy, especially if you have like 2 eggs with it. Oh, chef's kiss. Made me get pancake mix. I actually had like 5 people DM me on Instagram with a picture of the the waffle mix, pancake waffle mix that I got. Not even affiliate. It's just like, yeah, this is what I'm eating. People like, good suggestion. Good suggestion. You ever learned any other any other instruments, or just stuck with piano? My first instrument was drums. So piano's actually my second instrument. Yo, we got Spud in the chat. Love your YouTube stuff. Watch it daily. This is my first time watching you stream. Yo, good to have you here. Good to have you here. I mean, you can call me Francis if you want, but my real name is Frank. Whatever you'd like, though. Also, Wolf, thanks for all the generosity today. Got another 10 gifted from Wolf. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And 100 bits from Silence. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, today's a pretty chill stream, chat. We're just vibing today. Just vibing. Oh shit. I mean, oh crap. We all over the place. We all over the place. I was late. And by late, I mean perfectly on time. I forgot to start this thing. I wouldn't be surprised if this was blue. But we lucked out there. It's Monday. That'll be my excuse. Why not? Why not? Hair's looking great. Thank you. It's getting long. Considering letting it grow out a bit. What's up, Zoogaluger? Welcome in, welcome in. We got Play King in the chat. Look at all these beautiful people in Twitch chat. Warms my heart. What's up, Prime? Welcome in, welcome in. I watch your YouTube uploads, and my girlfriend is now getting involved. We're watching you stream for the first time. Hello! So it's funny because it's just, you never really think about somebody else on the other end watching you. You know, sometimes I'll get messages or people will tag me on Instagram, and it'll be, they take their phone and take a picture of their TV in the living room, and I'm on it. And you just don't think about that as the streamer. At least I don't. I'm just talking to two monitors. That's all I'm doing. It's so funny. And I prefer not to think about it. Yo, Chem Rocks with the $50. Oh my, can we get some C's in chat, please? There are millions of piano players, but there's only one Frank Tedesco. False. There are actually a lot of them. There are a lot of Frank Tedescos. Not such a unique name, funnily enough. Yeah. But thank you for the 50. Sam, thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Had to be Frank Tedesco 7. Yep. There are tons of other Frank Tedescos out there. It's not just me, believe it or not. And we keep in touch. We keep in touch. All of us. It's funny, I get a lot of people who ask, hey, are you related to Tommy Tedesco, who's like a famous session guitarist, I think, in LA? I don't think he's alive anymore, is he? Tommy Tedesco, wasn't he like older? Oh, yeah, he died in 1997. Yeah, super famous session guitarist in LA. I think he was part of the Wrecking Crew. I think that's what it was. Anyways, people all over the internet, I always see like, oh, are you related to Tommy Tedesco? I get emails about it. There's even, I think if you type it in on Google, Frank Tedesco. See if this pops in. Yeah, it's established online that Tommy Tedesco is my father. I don't know why. It's just not true. So, at least not that I know. I don't think he's my father. I don't know. But it's on the internet, so I can't argue. Yeah. Hi, Michelle. We got Tob Project. Thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. The trick is to just agree with what you see on the internet. But did I tell you all I am officially on famousbirthdays.com? I don't remember if I mentioned that. It's a couple weeks ago. They reached out to me and they were like, hey, Frank, basically a lot of people are looking for you on famous birthdays because that's of interest for some reason. So we've just added you. I'm like, whoa. Mom, Dad, I made it. All I got to get now is an official Wikipedia page. And then I can quit. My streamer. Do you stay in the middle of the piano when you play really high or low sounds? My arms are too short. I need to move on my chair. I usually pivot on my butt. So you always want to try to keep your hands more or less in front of you. So I guess maybe this angle is better. So if I have something really high to play, I won't do this. I'll kind of like lean a little bit that way. Same thing down. So you're kind of just pivoting on the butt, you know? Because you want to try to keep your wrists as straight as possible. And if you are like this, your left hand is completely bent. You don't want that. You do not want that. Same thing mirrored on that side, right? Not optimal. Not optimal. You're asking for problems down the road if you play like that for a long time. So try to keep your wrist straight. Pivot on the butt, baby. Yeah, there's a lot of tension. It's really tough, too, because a lot of times, not even just with piano, but you don't even realize how much tension you're carrying until someone points it out to you. That happened a lot with my original teacher. I would think that I'm playing relaxed, and my teacher would tell me to freeze, and I'd stop what I'm doing, and she would try to, like, move my hand, and it would just be concrete. You're just stuck, you know, and she'd be like, just relax. And you do relax. And you're like, oh my gosh, I thought I was relaxed and I wasn't. So it's really tricky. Really, really tricky. As you start to get familiar with what being relaxed, like being truly relaxed feels like, you can sort of, it becomes clearer. You can tell quicker if you're not relaxed while you're playing. It takes a while though. Worth taking the time, though. That is the most important thing with piano, for sure. For sure, for sure. Rolly Seaboard, I've played them before. I don't own one, but I played one before, yeah. They're cool. Just ease the tension, baby. What's up, Lulu? Welcome in. Had that all the time on my laptop at work. My shoulders were always up. Yeah, for sure. Well, piano students, everyone carries tension in a different spot. And I've seen students who carry tension in their hands, so they sort of claw the piano, or their elbows, so their arms are like kind of smushed in or like held out. Shoulders is a big one. Tensing up your shoulders when you're playing something difficult or that you're unfamiliar with. For me and other people, it was my jaw. My jaw would tense up. It was easier to notice for my teacher because back then I didn't have a beard. And she'd be like, are you tensing up your jaw? And I'm like, no. So I grew a beard, so she was never able to tell again. Easy. Why fix a problem when you can just hide it from everyone? But yeah, you hold tension in different places, for sure. Yo, Dave, I was going to thank you. I was waiting to see you. Thank you for buying the album. I did get your message on Bandcamp. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you're doing well. Eye tension, yeah. Oh, and also breathing. Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, actually, that was weird. I said breathing the same time that I saw the word breathing. Were you educated on breathing while playing? If so, what did they say? I was. They basically said to breathe. So I would pass that advice along as well. For sure. I tend to do much better in life when I breathe. And I'm not saying it's a one-size-fits-all thing. I don't want to put a blanket statement on everyone, but you might do better if you breathe. Give it a shot. Jokes aside, wow, what did they really say? It kind of really was that. It was just remember to breathe. There's not too much else to it than that. But I think what helped was being reminded of that repeatedly. I didn't really have too much of a problem with breathing. I more so had a problem with that when I was performing. I would sometimes forget to breathe, which would cause me to speed up a little bit because it's like your brain is lacking oxygen, so you just naturally start to speed up on top of nerves. I also used to have this really annoying problem where my hands would 100% of the time get freezing cold before any performance. Don't know why. Don't know why. That just happens to some people. Probably from nerves, but that was a lot. I had that a lot through college before like big performances. No matter what I did, it wouldn't matter. I could wear a sweatshirt. I could wear gloves. I could be in a sauna. Fun stuff. So that was really annoying. But then it would go away once I'd start playing. And it got better over time as I got less nervous performing and stuff. You get the freezing cold hands. Yeah, that was annoying. That was annoying. Do synths like that have a sustain pedal? You can buy a pedal. Like they have ports in the back for sustain pedals, so you can buy them. I have two. I have one for each of these. Yeah. Most keyboards, especially if you have like a workstation, they'll have an input for sustain pedal. I'm always out of breath when rock climbing. I think I hold my breath, but I always notice it too late to remind myself to breathe. Yeah, I noticed that breathing a lot, like focusing on breathing at the gym when I would train, helped out a lot too with piano for whatever reason. I guess just because you're focusing on breathing at the gym, doing, heavy reps and things like that, and that seemed to translate over to piano. I play like a king by myself, but the second I play for someone or an audience, I go blank. Is the answer just time? The answer is time, exposure therapy, doing it over and over and over again, and I would also recommend recording yourself because you'll get nervous. If you get nervous in front of people, you'll also get nervous in front of a camera because it's almost like somebody's watching you. So one thing that really helped with me when I would get nervous, I recorded a bunch of YouTube videos, I recorded videos consistently and posted them on YouTube for like 11 years. And it really helped. It really helped because you think you're not, or you think you have a song nailed, and then as soon as you set up a camera, it just falls apart. And it really highlights sections that you need to work on. And you even know, it's really interesting too. You might think you have a song polished. You set up a camera. As you start playing, your mind will go to any section that you're nervous about. Like, oh man, I hope I can get measure 23 to 24, or like the key change. I hope that goes well. It's like, boom. That's the spot you need to work on. It's filming yourself has a really bizarre way of realization. You realize the spots that you need to work on more. It's like a hack. That happened to me all the time. I'd be like, yeah, I got this. I'd be able to play it through 10 times perfectly, set up a camera, start playing, and immediately my mind's like, oh my gosh, that high section at the end. Oh, I hope I can get that. So maybe give that a shot. It takes me an hour to record a small piece of music for anyone, but as soon as I turn the camera off, it's Gucci. Yeah, it do be like that. So I would definitely recommend, even if you don't have a camera, just record the audio on your phone as well. That's probably the easiest way to do it. You might not get as nervous because it's not like there's a pair of eyes on you, but you're being recorded and you can listen back and you will probably be surprised in one way or another at what you hear. Ever do paid requests? Maybe. Lately, we've been doing a lot of free requests. We're not going to do any live learns today because I've been doing them a lot lately. But maybe tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, then maybe Saturday. Who knows? I don't really like to do them every single stream. It's just a different type of stream for me when I do those. So some days I just like to do different things. Like right now, we're just chatting. Sometimes I like to chat with y'all. You ask good questions, and I like to answer them. Maybe it'll help someone. Yeah, recording yourself if you have a presentation that you're nervous about. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Absolutely. What's your focus when you go to the gym? Getting as big as possible. I want to get to the point where the only way I can fit through a door frame is if I go like that. That's the ultimate goal. When you're playing, do you typically focus on one hand and feel the other? Maybe sometimes. It changes depending on a section of a song. Depends how difficult it is. Depends on a few things, but sometimes. Will getting big not make less mobile on piano? I don't think so. I don't think so. I haven't seen that with anyone. Maybe if you're like, you know, a balloon man, taking extra things, putting extra things into your system, maybe that could be a problem, but I haven't noticed that with myself or anybody else. I do trim my beard myself. I do. I actually would argue that going to the gym helps with every single facet of your life, but definitely piano. Definitely helps with piano. I'm not Irish. Madram, thank you for the 9 months, by the way. How have you been? Haven't been able to catch one of your streams in a couple weeks. So busy. Hope you've been well. I'm doing well. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I hope you've been good busy. Yeah, no worries at all. Good to have you here. We also have Grok coming back for the 13 months saying, hi, Frank, mods, and Tedesco crew. Yo. Look how polite Grok is, saying hello to everyone. I used to regularly work out and it helped with mood regulation, for sure. Helps with everything. It's been good, busy? Good, I'm happy to hear that. Happy to hear that. Yo, we got lightning in the chat. If you don't mind me asking, is this your full-time job? Yeah, Twitch and YouTube are my full-time job, like both of them, I would say. Amongst a couple, yeah, like content creation, if you want to branch out, because there's other things that I do aside from those two things, but it's all in the realm of content creation, yeah. Yep. And lumberjacking, allegedly. That's sweet you know how it is. Yeah, I guess if you have like enormously huge lats, then you would have to just pivot. Just get a chair like this and I can play like, you know. That might even be more efficient. It's like a piano duet. My left pec with my right pec. Do you have a workout routine? What is it? I used to do a bro split, which is like just different muscle groups each day. But lately I'm doing more legs and chest, more legs and shoulders. So I do legs twice a week, sometimes 3 days a week, but usually twice a week. I do shoulders twice a week. I'll usually pair shoulders up with something else, like back or chest. Back gets its own day, chest gets its own day. And I like doing tris and bis in the same day as well. Abs, maybe 3 days a week. But you certainly don't have to have that kind of a split. May I ask you a non-music related personal financial question? You're welcome to ask it. I can't promise I'll answer it. My bench PR is 2,000 pounds. Yo, Zellian, nice beard. Yo, thank you. I gotta give it a little bit of a trim, but maybe cut about a quarter inch off. As I do. I keep it like the same length, pretty much. I don't know what a Swiftie is. I do have a keytar, actually. Boop. You know I keep that thing on me. If you've considered buying a house to gain equity, my wife just mentioned this to our son. You've been symbolically adopted. I'm trying to get some student loan debt down before I introduce a mortgage to my life. Oh, live video? I have a triple foot switch, so I'm able to change it with my feet. It's called I think it's Elgato foot switch, something like that. I studied music composition and piano at the Hart School of Music. Oh, we love those student loans here. All about those student loans. It's fantastic. My best subject in school was lunch. Followed by gym. Followed by... yeah, that's about it. I did get a talent... it was called a talent scholarship. But it wasn't near... it wasn't even close to... it was just a small percentage of tuition. But it was like the full amount that they could give, but it was still not that much. New quarter sleeve? No, I've had this about a year. Half sleeve. It's a whole half sleeve. Oh, with math? I did pretty good with math. Yeah. I didn't love it, but I did well enough to get like A's, B's. I'm trying to remember. I was really good at geometry. Really like geometry. But anything after that, like calculus, once you start introducing the alphabet, I'm like, I'm out. Like, just keep it numbers, please. Private. Yeah. They're crazy expensive. I forget how much the tuition was when I went. But it's a lot. You would probably throw up if you knew how much debt I was in from student loans. And my monthly payment. You would like throw up all over your feet. What did you do for work before you made it on YouTube? I wrote music for things. nothing really notable, just like small projects to get by, you know, like little podcasts, student films, miscellaneous things like that. I taught piano. I would do one-on-one private lessons on Zoom. That was pretty cool. And I worked for Korg, not as an employee, but like as a contract worker. And they would essentially ship me pianos. I would learn them, and then they would fly me to various parts of the United States, and I would talk to people about them. Like, I would go to a guitar center and present in front of the employees there facts about the keyboards so that they could better sell them to customers who came in. Make sense? And do video shoots, things like that. Like, if you look up Frank Tedesco Korg, you'll see a bunch of videos from when I was like 23, 24, 25. Yeah. So that's what I did. It's a lot of fun. Snapchat Spotlight. I'm not really a Snapchat guy, to be honest. So I would say Instagram Reels. How old were you when you started YouTube? My first video was 2008 on a different channel. But yeah, so how old was I in 2008? I think I was right when I started piano. So like I was 14, I think. 14, 15, maybe 15. So something like that. Yeah. But on my main channel, Frank Tedesco, the one where I upload my Omega videos, that was 2011. I don't remember. But yeah, say 2008. It's a safe answer. 2008, I was 20. Let's go. That was, gosh, it's like 16 years ago. 15 years ago? Something like that. That's a pretty wild thing to think about, huh? Are you 29? I'm 30. I do be 30. The big 3-0, as they say. We got Slow Kuduma. Thank you for the 10 months. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Want to see how you looked at 14? There are pictures somewhere, I'm sure. I can't whittle down my favorite memory of my 20s. That's a really tough one, honestly. Wait, my friend sent me a picture of us from 15 years ago. This is No Beard Frank. So I was... We met when I was 14. I even have the Element shirt on. Focus! In a weird way, I feel like I look older there. Anyways, yeah, I was 14. Back in my prime, baby. Back in the prime. Babyface. That's me with virtually no beard. People always ask about that. I thought you were in your prime now. I am. It's a permanent, eternal prime. No matter what happens. When did you realize you could really do this for a living full time? I don't know. It's only been like a year, maybe, since I went full time, I guess you could say. It's tough because I was full time for a while, but it depends what your definition of full time is. Because I was doing it full time for a little while now, but basically broke. Basically broke. Like very broke. Like eating 7-Eleven dinners every night broke sort of thing. But full time, baby. Full time. With a 7-Eleven $2 egg sandwich full of garbage. I was back in my prime. COVID forced you into full time? No, COVID was, it's like, it's a bad thing to say, but it was, well, not really a bad thing to say. It's just the facts that it was helpful for a lot of creators because everyone was home and needed entertainment. So that was very helpful on Twitch. That was really the only reason that I was full time, be able to go full time. But during then I was in a living situation where my rent was very, very, very cheap. And I really didn't have many expenses. You know, I was on a forbearance for student loans. And so it was different then. It was different. Yeah, it did help a lot of creators, for sure. A lot of creators talk about that. Oh, thank you, Joanir. Wish you have more and more success so we can listen to those juicy loops. Hey, that would be a good album title, huh? Juicy loops. It's like juicy fruit, but juicy loop. You think they could sue me for that? I don't know. Give it a shot. How many years of practice did it take you to be able to play by ear comfortably? I'm still working on it. So I'm on year 16 right now. Yo, we got Boop the Snoot in the chat. Welcome in. And Mesozoic, thank you for the 245 bits. Appreciate that. You do what you love, or you love what you do. Both, I guess. What are your future goals? I have a few. Juicy lips? You've just ruined it for me. Damn it. Dirty loops? I think that, yeah, that's taken. I feel like I'm in a job interview. What do you want to be when you grow up? That's a good question. I didn't really know what I wanted to... Well, I knew from a very early age that I wanted to do music, but I thought it was drums. So I was very fortunate in that I found a passion when I was like 3. And it never really went away, but it was drums at the time. Music related, you know, but yeah. I knew I wanted to do something with music. I don't really have a dream car. You're playing by way from the start. That's awesome. I did a number of years of piano, but was mostly learning classical. Didn't involve much playing by ear. Yeah, I started when I was 14 on piano. And it was right around the time that I started playing that I started writing my own music and learning stuff by ear. So, yeah, 16 years now, I would say. Don't grow up. That's true. Don't grow up. Just be a kid. I always jokingly say, I'm a kid who pays taxes. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? All right, chat. Are you interviewing me for a job? Like what? I see myself in your chair. That's what you want to say to somebody interviewing you. I'll respect that. You still have rhythm with the loops? My foundation in percussion has immensely helped with my timing for loops, and piano as a whole. Super helpful. But that's also because my dad and my first drum teacher, specifically my drum teacher, was an absolute nut about the metronome. I mean, just relentless about using the metronome for everything. Switch from drums to piano when I was 14. I still play drums. I can still play, but I'm definitely rusty. One of these days, if I get a house, get an electronic drum set, figure out how to hook that up to my stream setup. Maybe we'll do a drum stream. That'd be cool. But I don't know. I don't really miss playing drums every day as much as I thought I would, because I still incorporate a lot of what I learned from drums. It translates over to piano. I just love piano so much that yeah. But drums was my first true love, for sure. I hate that question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? It's a stupid question. Because you don't know. You can have like an idea, but you can't really. It's not gonna work out how you plan. 5 years is too long. Would you have liked to have perfect pitch? Are you happy you developed relative pitch? No, I don't think I'd want perfect pitch. I'm happy with what I've developed. Like I always say, you know, you can develop a level of perfect pitch that is so good that it's indistinguishable from the outside looking in. That doesn't matter to me. Do not matter to me. We got Vico Torjan. Thank you. Sounds like a. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Wait, stealing what? Any classical piece? There are tons of classical pieces that I love. Yeah. You watch other YouTube music creators for inspiration? Am I watching anybody currently on YouTube for inspiration? I'm trying to think. Not really sure. I'm sure there's some that videos pop up. Man, chat is moving. This is like a Q&A now. Preferred DAW, we'll do a speed round. Logic Pro X. I don't know who that is, Prod Gravity. Thank you, Soji. What were you doing before YouTube? I talked about that a little while ago. We went over that. Amelia, thank you for the 2 months. Yo. Welcome back. Just say alive. Amen to that. Oh, transpositions sound just wrong to them. Yeah, I don't know. I have a couple friends with perfect pitch, and for some of them, transpositions can bother them. For some, it doesn't, but I don't know. Every friend that I have who has perfect pitch, in their words, they say it's just a party trick, but it's not useful in everyday life with music. Again, these aren't my words, but they said it doesn't actually, you still have to know all of your music theory and ear training. So all the stuff that I do, it's not like it's not a shortcut or anything. All it does is give you your starting note. That's it. In their words, right? The rest, you still have to develop your relative pitch and your music theory and your piano chops, right? But that's don't tell the music theory perfect pitch forums about that. And like I said, if you can have a note in your head, like an A, and then you hear a song, you can count up so quick that, like I said, it's indistinguishable from perfect pitch. So who cares? I'll tell you who cares. A lot of people care. It's such a hot topic for some reason. The only people who seem to be obsessed with perfect pitch are people who don't have it. It's a bizarre thing, man. It's a bizarre thing. Apologies if I'm a little behind, chat. Mark Rebier, I've watched a bit of his stuff in the past, not so much nowadays, but yeah, I of course know who he is. I don't know if I have a favorite classical composer. I'd have like 5. Favorite Omegle encounter? Too many to name. Too many to name. Y'all are asking difficult questions. I'm so behind in chat, I'm forgetting what these responses are responding to. How do you figure out the starting note when you do your Omegle videos? Well, sometimes I'll have a note in my head. Like if I just played something, like a C, I'll have that in my head. And then when I hear the song, I can tell, I hear the tonic, which is the root chord of the song, and I can just count up from the note that's in my head. I do it on stream all the time. And then music theory and stuff like that takes over. My nose is so itchy today, apologies. We got Tungsten, what's up? I've watched you through the years on YouTube. First time catching you live, I love your content. Thank you. Oh, it's so nice to have you here. Thank you for watching my videos through the years. That's so cool. Appreciate that. Also, Amelia, thank you for the 25 bucks. I am just seeing that now. That's so nice. Also, Noel, what's up? Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you. A year, wow. I think you get a new badge if I'm not mistaken. Thank you so much, Noel. Hope everything is all right. Wonder if you know Daniel Thrasher and his piano skits. Yes, yes, I do. I met him at a VidCon a couple years ago. He was really nice. Yeah, his videos are hilarious. How long do you plan on streaming today? I have no idea. I don't know. Okay, let me see. Gotta scroll down, gotta catch up with chat. Reading so much. Oh, Omegle videos when people don't say please. You get used to it. Naughty by Nurture. Thank you for the 5 months. I do like that username. That's good. That's good. If you could only play one song for the rest of your life, which would you choose? Yeah, I think that playing any one song for the rest of my life would be obnoxious. I'd probably pick the longest piece of music, just so there's some variety. All right, I need to scroll down, Okay, I've just caught up, finally. Yeah, John Cage 433, 100%. What's your favorite game? Which game is the best music? Ooh, tough. I really like the Smash Brothers series. I do. Alright, why don't we play some music, huh? Enough chit-chat. Gosh, you're so talkative, chat. Actually, I'm gonna use the bathroom first, and then I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna play some piano. Back in a moment. Oh, we are back. Thanks, everyone. That's an original of mine. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Trollface, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate that, appreciate that. I have no idea what your message is referring to with Woody, but right on. Also, Rune, thank you for the 13. Lucky number 13. That's the luckiest number of them all. Thanks, everyone. A little bit of emotional piano improv for you. In the key of F. I really like that. Super pretty. Might have to make that into something someday. I'm vibing. I do be vibing. Oh, thanks everyone. That was a fun one. It's nice changing it up and doing more emotional stuff, right? Not all of them have to have big drums and guitars and things like that. Electric guitars. Although, I mean, I wouldn't mind. Just completely changed the vibe. Really fun loop. This is nice. Pretty stuff. Dave, thank you for the $50. I'm so sorry. I'm just seeing that now. Oh my goodness. I'll get Patreon done tonight. Loving the felt piano. Oh, I'm glad you are. Yeah, it's a favorite of mine. I've been using it for years, but decided to hook it up to the stream system. And big fan. Glad you like it. Denise, thank you for the 2 gifted. We got Feels with the 9 months. Troll Face with the 10. Welcome back. And we got Club Teak with the 5 bits. Thank you. Thank you. We're too loud. My apologies. I was gonna do. I was like, you know what? I want to keep this percussionless. It's coming from a drummer, so you know I mean business when I don't want drums in it. Why not both? Yeah, I just don't like doing the same thing every loop sort of thing. Like the same drums. I've been doing a lot of it's not expecting to hear brass. The same drum stuff. What was that? Pretty sound. Are you allowed to say what you get the highest percentage from, Twitch or Patreon? Tip. The highest percent is a tip, a direct tip to my PayPal. Twitch takes 50% of any subscriber. Patreon, I think, takes 7%. It depends on which tier you are as a creator signed up, but it's like 5 to 7%, something like that. And then the tip is directly to me. So it's about 100% minus a small transaction fee on PayPal. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think it could have had drums. It would have worked well with drums, but I think because I do so much drum stuff, I like changing it up for my own sake. But we can do some drum stuff. I could do that. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Deleted forever. Let's see, drum stuff. Let's go to drums. So much untapped potential. What happens if I go here and just click something random and then... I don't know what else to do. Done! Just more drums. Ooh, sure. I hate this. Yo, can we fix this? Oh, needs more cowbell. There it is. There it is. The most uncreative comment possible. Gotta be one every stream. Good lord. Can we fix this? I don't even know if this is... was a ridiculous line. better. That's a really fun line. What are they doing? Fixed, baby. It'd be like that. All right, chat. Thanks for entertaining me while I fix that. What do we have in the beginning? I like that better. Why did we waste our time with this? That's actually a jam. And now it's deleted forever. Saxophone, I do have. We always do saxophone stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, chat. Stop making me do stuff. Done. Done, 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 done. What doesn't make it? What is wrong? Well, that was what that was. You gotta make it work, chat. That's the thing. You record something, that bass line. That's a good bass. Bass, baby! We all agree? Yeah, you better. You better, or you're banned. All right, chat, how you doing? How's it going? Hope you've been enjoying the stream tonight, the loops. Some chaotic loops. As usual, right? That's how it be here. Psychopath24, thank you for the 2 months. Please don't hurt me. Also, Heckin Penner, thanks for the 3 months. Woody gifting a sub to the one and only Pink Nugget of Chaos. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Good time as usual. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Chat, just a reminder, 2 things. One is to please join my Discord if you want to be notified of any content related to me. We have an amazing community of cool people, and also channels for when I upload a YouTube video. I just uploaded a new video on Saturday, by the way. New. A channel that you will get pinged when I go live. I have a weekly stream schedule. This is for this week. I'll be out of state for a few days, so no streams Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I'll be live tomorrow at 4 p.m. and again on Saturday at 4 p.m. Sorry, EU. That's all I could do for you. So yeah, please join the Discord. It's a cool place. Please do, please do, please do. And we are actually going to wrap it up soon, just so you all know. It's going to be a shorter stream today, but I will be back tomorrow. I will be back. That's for sure. I guess it's not that short. What is it, 2.5 hours? I guess that's short. Well, it's not that bad. I don't think that's short. I mean, well, what do you guys think? What do you think is short for those of you who watch Twitch? What's a short stream for you, and what's a long stream for you? Curious what your thoughts are. Because in Twitch world, a long stream is like 12 hours, and a short stream is 5 to 6 hours. Generally speaking. 2 hours is short and 16 is long. That's fair. That's fair. One hour short, 6 hours long. That's true, yeah. It might depend on what the streamer's doing as well. I think a music stream is more taxing in many ways than video games. Yeah, we usually run about 3 hours. Usually around 3, sometimes shorter, sometimes longer. A couple weeks ago, we did a charity live stream, and it was 6 hours, which was very long. I was exhausted afterwards. It was a great stream, but not something I could see myself doing regularly in terms of the stream length. That was a fun one, though. That was a fun one. Can you imagine doing a subathon as a music streamer? My goodness. Yeah, 8 hours is your average work shift. That's fair. Yeah. Different apples and oranges, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll do a subathon. That'll be a good idea. Streamathon music sounds great. It's, I don't think there's any world where I would do that. Maybe one, but it wouldn't be this world. Most taxing part of playing music? Like on Twitch or in general? North. 100 subs adds 1 minute? The stream will be over in 4 minutes, if that. On Twitch, the most taxing part? Depends on if I'm doing live learns. Live learns are pretty taxing. Like, it takes a lot of mental juice, I would say. And it's a whole different type of vibe doing live learns because the chat becomes, I become a jukebox. So it's just a wall of song requests. So between that and the energy to learn and perform it, that's pretty taxing. So that would be my answer, is the live learn portions. A DAW on stream? I don't use a DAW on stream or my YouTube videos. I use an RC loop station. The next request stream beats me. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. We shall see. Yeah, I would say that's probably my answer. I think reading chat can also be taxing too. It's a lot when you have a busy chat because you're constantly reading. So I think that's part of it as well. Talking. I don't know if I usually gets taxing talking. My voice was pretty tired after the 6-hour charity stream. Red Dig. Redig? Oh, Red Lig? Pardon me, my monitor's a little far away to read that. Thank you for the Prime, I really appreciate it. Apologies for mispronouncing your name 3 times. Panatoko, thanks for the 100 bits. I don't know what for dinner is. Chicken? Always. I'm not sure. Maybe steak tonight, who knows? I do not know. It is almost dinner time. So perhaps, chat, we will wrap up the stream. Perhaps it's time. 2.5 hours, not too shabby. Thank you for everyone who's been subscribing, by the way, with a tier 1. We are getting there. Too bad I won't be here for 3 days to stream, but that's life. I guess that means we'll have to do a lot of streams next week, huh? I'm sorry. Oh, would you use a DAW like Ableton? No, I don't want to do that for a multitude of reasons. The routing's crazy. I don't want to go through all that routing, and I like my setup better than Ableton anyway. Partner Plus is insanely challenging. Somebody did the math when they first announced it, and I think an estimated 2% of partners will be able to get in. Something that's just criminally low. It's so ridiculous to ask for 350 paid subs, right? So gifted subs don't count and Prime subs don't count for some reason. Maybe I could see gifted, but I don't know why Prime subs wouldn't count because they're getting the same money. But I guess I could kind of see why, but it's just that's a huge number. That is a huge number. Yo, thanks for being here, Kipster. Excuse me. We have Jonathan Ong here. Did I not see him? Oh, there we go. Yeah, what's up, Jonathan? How are you? You're just catching us at the tail end of the stream, but I hope you're doing well. I think I was lurking in your stream the other day. How many keyboards are in your studio? If you even know. All of them. You bought them all. I resub in advance at the end of the month, will it count for your Partner Plus? Yes, as long as it's a paid tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. It fluctuates. I feel that, I feel that. All right, chat. I'm gonna grab some dinner. I am so hungry. But I really appreciate y'all being here. Please join the Discord. And also, for anybody interested, I should talk about this more, but I do have a Patreon. If you're interested in supporting me directly and you also want some rewards, that's a pretty cool option because we have a couple tiers that you can check out. I won't go through it all because you could check that out yourself. But a lot of people have been really enjoying tier 2 because if you watch my videos on YouTube, my Omegle videos, if you pledge tier 2, it's $20 a month. You get access to every single high quality audio and MIDI file for my piano performances in my Omegle videos. So it's the high quality audio, so none of the talking that people do, things like that. Yeah, MIDI files. You also get a digital copy of my Wanderlust piano collections and tons of other cool stuff. So tier 1 is $5. You get some cool stuff. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah, I'm really proud of this, and the support has been incredible. So I really appreciate that, everyone who's been pledging. You know, I think some people sign up for tier 2 just for a month, which is cool. I don't mind that. The cool thing about it is I think I have about over 400 or 500 files for the audio and MIDI. And if you pledge even for 1 month, you get the whole catalog. So what some people seem to do is sign up for a month, download all the files, and then they just dip, which is totally cool. I've done that before. So pretty good deal. $20, over 400 audio files, a digital piano collections, some other cool stuff. Check it out, please. But with that, it's time to wrap up. Yeah, you are catching us at the end, Jonathan. But always good to see you, friend. Always good, always good. We are going to find somebody to raid right now. And I am going to go eat some food. Why don't we raid... Let's see. Drum Ultim. Oh, there's some cool people on. We raided Office Drummer in a while. Oh, he's not even... All right, let's see. Oh, Tony Smiley. Yo, I haven't seen him in a minute. All right, chat, we're going to raid a very entertaining man named Tony Smiley. This guy's awesome. Does loops, plays every instrument known to man and several only known to monkeys. So, with that said, chat, thanks for being here. Here's our raid call, and I will see you all tomorrow at 4 p.m. PST. Be there, or you're banned. Shout outs to the mods. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for running the stream, moderators. Cool. All right. Heading out. See y'all. Please go show Tony some support. Give him a follow. Do all that cool stuff.